Decaf vanilla latte for Cheryl. Decaf vanilla latte for Cheryl.
Small blonde roast for Paula. Small blonde roast for Paula.
Chai tea for Frank. Chai tea for Frank.
Cafe mocha and a glazed donut for Innes. Cafe mocha and a glazed donut for Innes.
Hello, welcome to the seminar. Oh, okay, I'm happy to shut up. Let's get inventing.
Now everybody knows the best inventions solve big problems.
And to identify those big problems, we'll need to do a little market research.
On your device, you're going to receive 2 fill-in-the-blank prompts. Type in anything at all.
And voila, you've created a problem.
Now your created problems get sent to the other attendees to inspire their creative masterpieces.
So let's get to it. No hurry, but that's half your time.
Now look at your device. You've got somebody else's problems.
Been there.
Simply pick the one you want to solve. We're halfway.
Fantastic. Now it's time to solve that problem.
That's right. This is the pivotal moment where you bring your designs to life using nothing but a pen and paper.
But we ran out of paper, so you'll have to use some cocktail napkins.
And don't be afraid to use a little color while you're at it. That's half your time.
Only a few seconds left to draw. You are all naturals.
I was just gonna say that. Okay, so now let's bring it all home. Give it a title.
And a snazzy tagline.
Something that makes people say, take all my money, take it right now.
Let's go.
We're halfway home.
Great. Now, each of you will present your creation with our amazing presentation tool.
Really sell yourself, too. This is no time to be shy.
Exactly, Lena. Now, let's see those inventions.
Let the masters show you how it's done. Hey, Tobes, seems as if you have a problem.
I sure do, Lena. Everyone tells me I do this too much.
That is a problem, but I think I've got just what you need. It's just a little thing called...
That sounds like a perfect solution. What's it look like?
Take a look for yourself.
Picasso couldn't have drawn it better himself. But Lena, I'll forget about this in 5 minutes unless it has an unforgettable tagline.
Not to worry, my easily influenced friend. Soon every billboard will read this.
Delightful.
Darn straight. And scene.
Great job, everyone. Now, each of you has been given some money tokens. Give your largest chip to your favorite invention, your second largest to your second favorite, and so on.
Got all that? Good. Let's go. That's half your time.
Not to rush you, but the clock's a-ticking. Great! Now let's see which inventions got people excited.
You'll need to acquire $1,000 in capital to not only fund your invention, but also net yourself a $500 funding bonus.
Invest in a successful invention and get double your money back. But if it fails, they keep your cash.
Let's see how you did. Oh, too bad. Sorry, Charlie.
Way to go!
Good job. Okay, that's it. Okay, for the final round, let's switch it up a bit.
Instead of solving different problems, you'll all tackle the same problem. How much fun is that?
We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck. And who should choose that final problem? How about you? Simply select the problem you want everyone to solve. We're halfway home.
Let's get a move on. Time's almost up.
Ooh, that's a good one. Okay, you know the drill. Let's draw. We're halfway there.
Okay, time for titles and taglines.
That's half your time. Okay, this is your last chance to impress, so don't hold anything back. I just never know how much to this. Then I've got the perfect solution. It's called...
I gotta see this.
Let me show you.
Neato Mosquito. All it's missing is a tagline.
Here we go.
And scene.
breaking. Now it's time to pick your favorites, but let's raise the stakes, shall we? We're going to give you more money to invest, but now there's a higher funding bar to clear. Good luck! We're halfway there. Quit dawdling. Time's almost up.
Close, but no cigar.
That's how it's done. Sorry, Charlie.
Way to go!
That's it.
Congratulations! You clearly have the gift of invention.
Now for some bad news. You might have missed the print on the flyer that grants us the rights to any and all inventions created here today.
Yeah, it was on the back. Sorry.
Psst, join the party. Join us. Join us. Join us. Join us.
Meow. Do not be startled. I am here to guide you as we explore the deepest recesses of your mind. You will build strange and complex worlds using only your imagination and your thumbs. A hypothetical situation missing one key part will be transmitted to your device, like this one. Ads before online videos have been banished. In their place are 15-second videos of this. They are not skippable. Is life better? There are infinite possibilities you could write in to complete this scenario. Choose wisely, though, because everybody else will then answer yes or no. And you will earn more points if you split the room. Fitting name, huh? For those of you in the audience, you'll be competing as one player. Your answers will be determined by a majority vote. Yes, even in a nebulous void, democracy is important. At the end of the game, the person who creates the most divisive dimensions will win. Got it? Good. Now let's begin. At the crossroads of realities, there are no standards. It's like women's clothing sizes, but for the mind. It's time to split the room. Okay, it's time to build some strange worlds. This scenario is called Cycling for the Soul. If you spend 3 grueling hours in a spin class, there's a 50% chance you will vomit out 2 ounces of gold. The other half of the time you will do this. Do you go for 3 hours? The longer it takes the room to answer, the more bonus points you get. Feast your eyes on the scientific method. You're a teacher judging a science fair. Unbeknownst to them, a child has accidentally discovered a cure for this. You're the only adult who's witnessed it. Do you steal the child's project? Brace yourself for the cowboy curse. Every time you ride a horse, you save a cowboy's life. One day you stumble upon a horse that's doing this. Do you ride it? It's time for Pet Peeve. You get a dog for your kids. Your first mistake. After a week of ownership, the dog gains the ability to speak, but it can only talk about this. It promises to stop talking if you convert your home office into her playroom. Do you do it? And now, Binge Pipe presents Clear the Dance Floor. Your fiancé has their heart set on a particular song for your first dance. Unfortunately, it's an acoustic cover of this song, sung by this person. Do you make them happy by saying yes?
Super Split.
Let's check in with the standings. It's time to create some more havoc. This one is called Let It Die. You visit a nostalgia wizard. If you throw a stone into a fire for 10 seconds, the trend you're thinking of will become popular again. A stranger tosses in a rock and wishes for the return of this. Do you reach into the fire and pull out the stone before it's too late?
Super Split.
Get ready for Look Who's Swapping. You're alone in the hospital with your sister's new baby and another baby. A DNA testing chart shows the other baby will have an IQ of 160 and superhuman strength, but your sister's baby will become this. Do you switch them? Here's one I like to call Nighty Night. You are offered the ability to feel well rested after only 4 hours of sleep. However, in order for it to work, you have to sleep inside this for an entire month. Do you do it?
Super Split.
Up next is Get a Clue. You are a person of interest in a robbery case, but you have a valid yet embarrassing alibi. You were doing this at the time of the crime. Do you truthfully relay your alibi to detectives? Here's where everybody stacks up at the moment. We've reached the decisive dimension. Everybody will be presented with a new type of scenario. There will be 2 options to choose from. Door number 1 is already provided. You will decide what's behind door number 2. Remember, you want to make it as hard of a choice as possible. Oh, and if you correctly predict a certain player's decision, you'll earn some bonus points. Let's begin. Write an option that you think only some people would choose. Time's running out. You have the power to steal someone's cooking ability. This power works on either this player or this person. Whose cooking ability do you steal? bonus points for you. You get some bonus points. Moving on. You've lost your personality in an MRI mishap, but you will be given a new one. You have two choices, Bjork or this. Which new personality will you choose? You didn't see that coming. No one wants to act like Bjork. I think we're fooling ourselves here. It all comes down to this.
BingePipe offers everything you need, including menu screens. Are you tired of streaming services that are actually real and provide real services and aren't just a satirical wrapper for the latest iteration of a video game franchise? Well, then BingePipe is for you. If you like menu screens, you'll love BingePipe's menu screen. people said BingePipe was crazy for launching a streaming service inside a party pack of 5 games and offering no way to actually monetize it. And we're taking that under advisement. BingePipe, we're open to constructive criticism. Have questions? Call our BingePipe customer support party. BingePipe is honored to be the new home of You Don't Know Jack. BingePipe, now we are become death, the destroyer of worlds.
Hi, I'm Cookie Masterson, and if you're anything like me, you're about to host a trivia game. Since we've got a group, I'll let you take a second and decide who gets eaten first in the event this game gets lost in the woods. Let's forge ahead.
Time for question 1.
To get things started, OMG. Let's say Cheese Whiz got in on the Ghee Biz. What would be the Ghee Whiz slogan? It's milk, fermented. It's cream, clotted. It's yogurt, diluted. Or it's butter, clarified. Let's see how that shook out. Ghee is clarified butter used in lots of Indian and Pakistani dishes. Ghee is better than butter because it's got even more butter per butter than butter. Does that make sense?
Hallelujah, hallelujah.
Oh, here's a good one. Love this dumb song, or Elsa. Suppose that at a production of Frozen on Broadway, fans could show their love during the curtain call by throwing hard-to-freeze substances on stage. Which would show the most love? Throwing water at Elsa, throwing blood at Elsa, throwing nitrogen at Elsa, or throwing helium at Elsa? Let's see who got it. Nitrogen is tough, but not the toughest. Sorry to melt your chances, Olaf. Just because you want to throw blood at Elsa doesn't make this the correct answer. With a freezing point of minus 272 degrees Celsius, Elsa has her work cut out for her. I'm sure she can handle it. Hell, she made a dress out of ice. Although on Broadway, I'm told it's more of a fun pantsuit. Way more practical for getting around your ice castle.
Why don't we do it with free?
Why not try First Housewives Club? Are we all gathered? Good. It's time for Dis or Dat. I'm gonna list off 7 things, and for each one, I want you to tell me if it's a tagline from one of the Real Housewives of New York City, or a quote from famous First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt. Think fast, you'll only get a few seconds to pick between Real Housewives or Eleanor Roosevelt. And you're all doing this together, so look alive. Ready? Let's go. Happiness is not a goal, it's a byproduct. I never feel guilty about being privileged. No one can make you feel inferior without your consent. If you can't handle the truth, you can't handle me. I'm living the American dream one mistake at a time. A woman's like a tea bag. You can't tell how strong she is until you put her in hot water. I plan for the future, but live in the moment. Most of you deserve a high five on that. But player 2, you just plain sucked at that this or dat.
Uh-oh. Binge Pipe diagnosticates that someone is pouting.
Oh, that means it's screw time.
That's right, Cookie. Use the screw to make answering a question harder for all the other players. The results may surprise you, and you'll receive a monetary bonus for anyone who answers incorrectly.
Great, thanks.
We like to give you things, as long as they're not tangible.
I don't need you anymore.
Next up, slide and kick into my DMs. How would Sub-Zero from Mortal Kombat subtweet an opponent? Hey, @Jax, I'm gonna freeze your account. @Reptile hiding behind a rock, #coward, not. Retweet it, Johnny Cage. I'm better than @Sub-Zero. Or, Raiden is shockingly dumb. So what'd you pick? Fatality.
Finish them. Is that your best?
Were you thinking this one? Subtweeting is when someone on Twitter makes a disparaging comment about another user without using their username. Personally, I like to subtweet, which is saying terrible things about people out loud and then not making the mistake of putting that on the internet. Behold, a little help from us. Okay, I guess I get to take a little break.
Binge Pipe recommends. Because you Googled Demi Moore, pregnant and nude, you might like the August 1991 issue of Cosmopolitan, Playboy, Vanity Fair, or U.S. Airways magazine.
Okay, what'd you pick?
Demi Moore posed nude for Vanity Fair while she was 7 months pregnant.
It's weird that you Googled that, but Binge Pipe's analytics don't lie. That's it for round 1. Where's that beautiful scoreboard?
Currently, Player 1 is in the lead. Player 2, on the other hand, you could use a little help, and there's no shame in that. Looks like someone needs a little more help.
Round 2 screws have crazier effects. Plus, they earn you a bigger bonus for each player that gets the question wrong. So don't be shy about using that thing. The rest of you better answer fast before you get screwed. Oh, and by the way, all the cash in round 2 is doubled, in case you care about things like that.
I am feeling joy.
6 trombones is not a parade.
Take a good look at, is auto-tune still a thing? God, I hope so. I brought out the auto-tune for this segment I call Tuna Rumors. Tell me which Atlantic bluefin tuna rumor is true. I heard if they stop swimming, they die. I heard they are cold-blooded. I heard the biggest one was 200 pounds. Or I heard they are vegetarians. Hope you like what you picked. This is an answer. Tuna need water moving over their gills to breathe, so if they stop moving, they will suffocate. It's okay to dish on fish when the tuna rumors are true.
Mes collègues sont des crétins. 7.
There is no hiding from... I'd like to quote the famous book, Big Famous Book of Quotes. Although it's never been confirmed, what most likely were Oscar Wilde's famous last words? Help! I'm drowning! Ow, ow, ow. Brace yourself. Player 2 dropped a screw on you guys. You guys remember your password, right? So who got it? Wait for it. Wait for it. Oscar Wilde passed away in 1897 due to meningitis. And you know, I can picture him saying that. He was such a witty guy. Expert screwing player, too. Enjoy your cash.
'Twas then I learned to heed the winds of eight.
Feast your eyes upon this. It was load-bearing. And uh-oh, Dress Up Kit's Dime Store.
It's time for a
Remember to type quick. That cash will be counting down until you lock in an answer. Okay, here it comes. Check out this gibberish phrase and try to guess which popular TV show title it rhymes with. Wow, you hit the stray fifth girder. And don't get hung up on that punctuation. A very important lesson. On making a killing. A plant. Okay, pencils down. Player one. I don't know what this is, but it's not the right answer. You're gonna kick yourself. Now let's keep going. Here's one for you. Ye old diners, drive-ins, and dives. If Guy Fieri uses the traditional English definition of town, what must his flavor town include? A flavor fountain, a flavor market, a flavor cathedral, or a flavor jail? And how do we do? Let's put this one on the flip-flop. That means this is wrong, I think. To paraphrase Fieri, this answer is bomb.com wrong. A town, according to traditional English standards, is a village with a fair or market. I thought an English town, by definition, had to have a little old lady solving local mysteries. Here we have. Can I get those digits? Some people prefer online shopping to retail, but I've never had to remember a password to get into JCPenney. What could you order from Amazon Prime if they only shipped quantities that were prime numbers? 33 prime rib steaks, 45 buckets of paint primer, 49 Optimus... What'd you guys pick? 49 is divisible by 7. The robot should actually be called Optimus Semi-Prime. 45 is divisible by 3, 5, and 9. Much like the color you picked for your bedroom walls, this answer is wrong. 53 is the only number on the list that's a prime number, which is a number that can only be divided by 1 and itself. Unlike my love of Primus, which can never be divided by anything, Mom. It's time for the attack. When you see an answer that matches the category, tap it on your device. The faster you pick a right answer, the more cash you make. And more than one answer can be right. But each time you're wrong, I'm taking some cash away. And don't forget, it's gotta be a match that fits this clue. Living in synonym. I sure hope you know what words mean the same thing as other words. Good luck. Player 3 takes it! Congratulations, Player 3. Amazing job. I have tears in my eyes, but that's just years of personal regret building up. As for you, well... You don't know Jack!
Thank you. You know, people ask me all the time, what is the first step to becoming an entrepreneur? And my answer is simple. Start following 90,000 people on Twitter.
I've never told anyone that before. Not even my mom, because I feel so close to you, Jennifer.
My name is Kendall.
Whoopsie-doodle.
I know you're disappointed, Toby, but just because we